Can you hear the fan? I feel like you're gonna be able to. Damn it, I gotta turn it off. Oh, it's gonna get so hot.
But global warming isn't real, right? Climate change is fake.
Yeah, why would we listen to all the actual scientists that know what they're talking about? Oh, hey, I'm wearing a Vans shirt. That was planned. What an odd way to begin this video. What even is my shoe size? I don't even know. 11. Wow, that's bigger than I thought. Yeah, you know what they say about BMXers with big feet? Yeah, that's right. We're always getting our back foot caught on our pegs. And we also have huge dick. What is up, guys? DenDenBMX here. And today we're gonna try and figure out if the Vans BMX shoe is the greatest shoe ever made for BMXing. Or just bicycling in general. Who am I to discriminate? I'm not a Republican. That's not gonna piss anybody off. Oh yeah, if you notice the yellow on my fingers, I don't have jaundice. I was putting betadine on. I think something bit me back here and it's all swollen. I took some Benadryl too, so.
This video might get a little weird.
Put your recording studio right by where the dog door is, Denny. That's a great idea. But anyway, Vans started making BMX specific shoes in about 2018, I believe. And I've kind of been wanting to make a video about them ever since they came out. And I've kind of just put it off until now. But yeah, these past couple of years, Vans has treated BMX pretty dang good. Now, it's not like we're in an official relationship with Vans. No, let's not get it twisted. Vans' true heart belongs to skateboarding. BMX is kind of like Vans' side piece. Like Vans and skating, they're the ones that get married. And then BMX is just kind of like the little gimp in the corner, waiting for Vans to get a moment away from skating for a second so that he can give us something nice. He's like our sugar daddy, but like a really good one. But he still doesn't treat us as good as skating. Where am I going with this? But yeah, BMX isn't as special as skating is to Vans, but we're still kind of special, and we still do get some special treatment. Oh, I'm sweating like a whore. But yeah, a few years back, Vans started making like BMX specific shoes, and they have seemed pretty well received by people who buy Vans. And now we don't really get any more than like a couple pairs at a time. And what they seem to be doing is they'll pick one of their riders. So like it started with Kevin Peraza, and then I believe it went to Scotty Kramer. Scotty Kramer's gotten a couple pairs. Dennis Anderson's gotten a couple pairs. Kevin Peraza just released his second pair. They've done shoes with Dan Lacey, Larry Edgar, Dakota Roach. I'm drawing a blank. There's a bunch of people that they've worked with and made signature shoes with, which I think is really cool. It would have been a lot cooler if like more than one of them was available at a time, but as of recently, they have actually started making like non-rider signature Vans BMX shoes. That's the pair we're gonna be looking at today. Now, this is not the only pair of Vans BMX shoes I've had. I did buy the first ever pair of Kevin Peraza Vans BMX shoes. Those are really great. I liked everything about those shoes except for the design. I learned with those shoes that when the majority of the shoe is all black, it kind of makes my feet look really small. It might be just because I always ride in shorts and not really pants, and I guess like all black shoes doesn't really work with shorts. I don't know, I'm rambling. What was I gonna say? I got lost in the sauce. Oh yeah, I remember. Around the time I was buying these, Zoomies had them on sale for like quite a big discount, and I ordered them, and then I didn't get them for like 2 months. But I finally did get them, and I filmed the unboxing portion, so here's that. Why do they ever only put one of those in one shoe? Initial review, my dog really likes them, so that's gotta be a good sign, right? Yeah, so far in his mind, these are the best. Oh, don't lick it, no. Now, before I show you guys all the riding footage that I've acquired with these Vans BMX shoes so far, I just want to say, if you guys are enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you let me know and help support the engagement on this video, help it get seen, help the YouTube algorithm, give it a little reach around, you know, and leave a like on this video, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions, maybe share the video around. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already and you enjoy the content on here that I put out. And if you really want to support the channel, you can always join the channel membership. Tiers start as low as $3, and you get access to exclusive members-only videos and possibly some other perks depending on which tier you choose, like the shout-outs that these guys are getting. A big thank you and a shout-out to Cosmic Steez, Modern Balisong, and Demano21, and our newest member, Vanilla Gorilla NV. Shout out to you guys. The support really does mean a lot. Just joining the lowest tier membership of $3 is as much support as like 1,000 views on one of my videos. So it really is a huge help. But I understand if that is too much of a commitment. But if you still want to help with the channel, there is also that new super thanks button down there. And I think it lets you leave like tips or something. I don't really know. I haven't looked into it that much. I just saw that I was allowed to press the button and I pressed it. And I think that's what that does. So, you know, if you wanted to throw some change my way, like I'm a little street performer on the road reviewing biking shoes, that'd be pretty sweet. But anyway, I'm done being a tool. Just kidding, no I'm not. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at DenDenBMX. Now I'm done being a tool. Let's actually look at the riding footage that I've acquired so far using these Vans BMX shoes.
sexiest porno.
So yeah, some specs. So for the BMX slip-ons, of course they have the BMX waffle sole, and then they also use what's called a DuraCap here at the front, because this is where a lot of BMX shoes tend to like wear, because a lot of BMXers, myself included, like to do foot jam style tricks. But I've had these for a couple months already at least, and one of the more common problems with Vans shoes when you bike or BMX or whatever is that when your crank rubs up against this little part right here, since it always sticks out, it ends up just coming unglued, and eventually you get a big flappy doodle right there and it drives you insane. But let's see the other one. Yeah, the other one is still perfectly fine, so that's pretty nice. The DuraCap seems to be quite a good improvement. Another one of the big changes they made when they stopped making just Vans Pros and went to like Vans Skate and Vans BMX, they changed the insole to where it's now called a pop cush. I guess it soaks up impact a little more or something. I say that as if I have any idea. Yeah, so far in the few months that I've had these, I really like these. Now, to be fair, I kind of really like all Vans shoes as long as they're like pros level durability. Now that Vans Pros don't really exist anymore, I really recommend that every BMXer tries to go for the Vans BMX shoe if you are going to get Vans. That way, you know you're going to get a shoe that is made for BMX and is going to hold up better than other just regular Vans. And on top of that, it's also going to be directly supporting like Vans' BMX team, and whoever signature shoe you decide to get is going to go to helping that rider. Or if you just get some of the like base Vans BMX shoes, I'm sure that gets distributed to the whole team, at least I'd hope. But yeah, so far, really these have just gotten dirty. Like, I don't really see any like major signs of wear. I've already had these for a couple months. Now, comparing them to other shoes that I've ridden over the years. So I've ridden Vans BMX shoes, I've ridden Vans Pros, I've ridden a couple pairs of Nike Janowskis. I know they don't make those anymore. I remember in like 2017 when Kostya Andreev rode for Adidas, he had a pair of Adidas that I really wanted. We went to Vegas that year and I hunted down those shoes. I went to every Adidas outlet within the vicinity of Las Vegas, Nevada, and I finally found a pair, and I ended up wearing those for almost the whole year. Those are some pretty good shoes too. They were nice. And then I also rode in some Jordans. If you guys remember, I made videos talking about the Jordans. Those were pretty good shoes. Those are really durable too. They're just kind of really big and bulky, and I feel like they shouldn't be as expensive as they are. Every hypebeast shoe person is gonna put a hit out on me for saying that. But yeah, what other kind of riding shoes are there? There's those Ends footwear shoes that I hear are really good. Etnies always has a bunch of like signature rider shoes. And then I was just thinking about it. What the hell? Oh yeah, 510s. I do want to try some of those at some point. But yeah, based off what I've ridden so far, I think the Vans BMX platform is at the top, or at least tied with a couple of others at the top. I would say these have probably been my favorite pair of slip-ons so far. They're at least right up there and tied with like the Vans Pro slip-ons that they used to make. I really like these. These are kind of my go-to BMX shoe because they're really comfortable, they're really durable, and the price on slip-ons especially is usually pretty reasonable. Pros and Vans BMX shoes are probably my top riding shoes, just because I feel like those are the most accessible. Also, from what I've ridden, they're the most affordable. In my experience, they are very durable. I've had some that are a little like, but for the most part, they hold up pretty good and last me at least a good 6 months. I do like the Vans waffle sole. I don't really think it's any better or any worse than like just the regular waffle sole. Maybe I'm just not observant enough to notice, who knows. And I think these are also like the most easily accessible BMX BMX shoes that are available to people. You could literally go to like any mall with a Vans and they are most likely going to have a Vans BMX shoe, which I think is really cool. I really do like how Vans has been very supportive of BMX. At some point I do want to maybe get a hold of like some 510s or some Ends footwear, maybe even some Etnies, try those out. Then I could probably do like a tier list of like the best riding shoes for BMX and just for cycling in general. I know that there's like a bunch of like road cycling and like mountain bike specific shoes, but I'm a BMXer. I'm just going off the stuff that's like made specific for BMX, but I think these are also awesome shoes for any type of cycling really. And they're probably great for skating too. Like Vans BMX and Vans skate shoes really aren't that different. I think the skate ones just have like the regular waffle sole and then they have this really ugly glossy foxing. Yeah, overall, I really like these shoes. I think I have spoken about as much as I can about shoes, and I can't really think of anything more to say other than I like these, and I think that as long as Vans is going to be supporting BMX, BMX should be supporting Vans. And hopefully they don't pull a DC Shoes or a Nike and go to get scratchers and never come back. I think that'll wrap up this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, again, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like, left a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions. What are your favorite shoes to ride in? Maybe share this video around. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already and you enjoy the content that I put out. And if you want to be extra rad and really want to support this channel, there is the channel membership and that new super thanks button. And last but not least, you can also follow me on Instagram at DenDenBMX. That is going to wrap up this video. I'll see you guys next time.